There's the tiniest baby. It was on my arm when I was watering. Hi, baby. Oops, where'd you jump to? Oh my goodness, you're so tiny. Where'd you go? I gotta find you. There you are. I gotta put my finger here so I know. There you are. There you are, baby. Hello, little one. You are so tiny. So tiny but beautiful. Look at that little tail sticking up. You're so little. Yeah, baby. Where you going? Oh, you gonna put on a show for me? You gonna hide? Uh-oh. Where are you? I'm trying to get my hand in there. Little booger. Little booger. So little. Just saw another little baby on this rose. There it is. Right there. Hi, little one. Hi, baby. Are you catching lunch? Little one. Oh, there's a spider. You see that spider? I think that spider's bigger than you. You're so little. Look. That's how little you are. You're right there. Baby. Enjoy the garden. So tiny. I thought I saw the smallest praying mantis earlier today, but something just crawled on me and I thought it was a spider. But it is a tiny, tiny praying mantis. Now I gotta find it. It's on the blanket somewhere. Where'd you go, little one? My knee. Look how little. Hi, little one. Ooh. You're crawling up my dress. Oh, I gotta find where you went. Oh, there you are. You're on the arm of the chair. Here's the twinkly lights of the garden. It's just now getting dark. I have a tiki torch going. Here's what the solar lights that I got from the Dollar Tree look like. Oh, here's one I wasn't so sure about. It's pretty. Let's go see if the... It's just so pretty. These lights aren't on yet. Let's go see if the side garden lights are on. Oh, I just love that view. Gorgeous. Let's see if the side lights are on. They are. Yeah, so they're working. Well, hello, and welcome back to the Frugal Gardener. I was just checking out the garden at the other end. I was wanting to do my transplanting today of all the plants that I recently bought, but the other end, there's some plants, a couple of plants that my friend gave me, the split leaf philodendron and elephant's ear, maybe. They're getting too much sun. So, and there's also a 4 o'clock in a horsetail rush that I have in a plant over here in the shade that should be in the sun. So I think I'm going to switch those out, and then that might let me know because I'm not quite sure where to put the peony. And then also the tree that I have on the side by the bathroom window, the one that gets the tiger lily looking things coming off of it. It doesn't have them right now though. I eventually was wanting to put that over in the sun by the angel trumpet tree. So I think I have to rearrange all that before I know where to put my new plants that I bought. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here in this corner, I have 4 o'clocks growing right here and a horsetail rush growing in this pot. And this pot should be in the sun, but it's not. It's here with my shade plants. So down here, this is the tree that is mainly in the shade. So I want to get it over here to the sun next to this tree, my angel trumpet tree. Now the elephant ear is right here and it's getting a new leaf. But the old leaves that it's had are getting sunburnt. So that's telling me this is too much sun there. And also the split leaf philodendron, it is getting new leaves. But the ones that are already on there are getting burnt. So I believe those two should go down at the other end. And then I can put the tree here. And then it'll also let me know if I'll have room to put the peony, which I'm not sure, because another place I want to put the peony is over here, because I think full sun might be a little too much for it, although it says it takes full sun, but that's what a lot of plants say. But here, full sun is a little too much. But I'm thinking it could go in here somewhere. So before I know all that, I got to get these plants moved around. So first off, so another thing I was thinking, if I move this tree, that'll free up the spot right there for either the elephant ear or the split leaf philodendron, because that's mainly shade. So that's what I got to do. Oh, look, my butterfly bush is getting blooms. Yes. Hi there, pretty. And here start the sirens. So here's all the plants I need to transplant. Oh, and I got these new yellow ones. I picked them up from Grocery Outlet. Look how lovely they are. And I have the coleuses. Yeah, all this has got to get going. But I got to rearrange stuff. So let me get that 4 o'clock and horsetail rush pulled out and going down here. Let me just get to it. Whew, awful lot of grunting going on. Okay, I think that will do better over there. And then I know the 4 o'clocks and the horsetail rush will do good down there. Whew, that was heavy. All right, yeah, this spot is a lot more shade. Let's turn you around. So I could see that beautiful leaf. Yeah, that's the way the leaf should be looking. Not like that. So before it gets any more, I'm gonna have it in the right spot. All right, what's next? Oh, I gotta put the 4 o'clock over here. So, I don't want the 4 o'clock right there because, excuse me. I gotta put the tree back here. So let me rearrange that, the trees, and let me get that split leaf philodendron out of there. The one thing I don't like is tearing stuff up, but it's gotta be done. I want to get you out of here, baby doll. Sure, that tree is heavy. I'm gonna have to get it out of the flower bed and dragged over here. So actually all those plants are in the way. You want the pretty, you gotta do the dirty. I need to fix that backdrop. All right, see, it's getting new. This is new. There's a new leaf. Oh, and it looks like one way down here. And this was off my Japanese something. I cut it off because it was sunburnt, and then I just stuck it in the dirt to see what would happen. But this, I'm wondering if I should cut this one off too. But let's see how you do in your new home. This is the before. Maybe you'll like it by the hosta, the bougainvillea, the hydrangea, the fern. This neighborhood is called Fern Gully. So welcome to Fern Gully. All right, now let's go put things back over here. And I gotta put that 4 o'clock where it needs to go. I put the filio fig or whatever it's called right here. And it's getting new leaves too. This is new. This is new. Oh, and see, it looks like it was getting burnt. Oh, and this one right here is actually new. And it's getting new right there too. So I hope you like your new home. It was underneath the hydrangea was covering it up pretty good. So because it was getting so covered, I thought, why even have it there? Because you can't see it. So let me put this area back together. I hear a hummingbird. I gave them fresh food today. When they, I notice like when I'm sitting in the chair and they come and fly almost in my face. I wish I was videoing at the time. That they're telling me it needs more food. So that's what one did to me earlier today. So they got fresh food now. Anyways, on to moving the 4 o'clock and the horsetail rush. All right, I got it semi put together. I'm not going to completely do it all because I have some plant stands ordered. And my thought was to fix up this area with it. So I don't want to spend too much time getting it all fixed and then have to undo it when the plant stands come. So this is what this side looks like so far. Hopefully I'll get to potting these up tomorrow. So let's hope that you guys like your new neighborhood in Fern Gully. Look what is on the end of my toe. A baby praying mantis. Oh my goodness. What are you doing on my toe? Not that I want a picture of my toe. But what are you doing there, baby? Hello. We don't want to see my toe, but we want to see you. Look at you. Hi there, baby. Let's see if you'll go on my finger. Let me go on my finger. There. There you are. I'd much rather see you on my finger than my ugly toe. Now I got something on my shoulder. Oops, it was a fly. Where are you? Can't get it to focus on me. There. Hi, little one. You are so tiny. Look how cute you are. You're so cute. Oh, the baby. Adorable. Hi there, pretty. How'd you get on my toe without me, like, knocking you off? Where are you running to? Yeah. You're so light, I could barely feel you. Uh-oh. I have my camera zoomed in. You are running all over the place. Hi, Hi, baby. Hi, little one. You look animated. It looks like you're animation and not real. Where are you going?
Well, I didn't know we didn't have coffee. But milk's come in first, I knew. And I ordered the coffee.
I can feel you moving the hairs on my arm. See if I can get it to focus there. There. And you're tickling me. You're tickling me, baby. You're so little. Hi there. Let me see if I can get my camera on the tripod without you jumping off of me. Okay. Look at that. So tiny. I was just sitting down, getting ready to go on my iPad, and looked and saw this on my toe. So tiny. You want to get on this finger? Woo. You look like a shadow. Oh. It jumped. I think it jumped all the way down to the ground. That's a long way down. Poor baby. I don't know where it went. I don't think I'm going this way. I think you need to go somewhere else. Don't crawl inside that bowl. Oh, you're scared. I don't want to bother you because you're not a bad spider, but you just need to go somewhere else. Looky here. There's the whole garden to be in. Why you gotta be right here? Huh? Why you gotta be right here? Can I help you go to a different part of the garden? Oh my goodness. Where are you going? Come on. Do you have to be here where I am? There's a whole garden. Yeah. You could be in the whole garden. You're making me nervous. This is my table, Jack. Maybe I'll just move my drink. I had another baby praying mantis jump on my arm, and I didn't know what it was, so I went to flick it off, and at the same time I flicked it, I noticed it was a baby praying mantis. Now I feel bad. All right, I lost where he went because I stepped away. Where'd you go? You're just a little too close because, I'm sitting right there. My phone and everything's right here. Oh, there you are. Can I help you leave this area? Let me get on the stick. Find something. Got me walking out here barefoot. Let's see if you'll get on the stick. Will you get on the stick? Yeah, just get on the stick for me. There you go. No, don't climb up the stick. Okay, get off the stick. Ah. Ah. Now I'm in a worse situation because the stick's hanging over the table. All right, get on something in the... Ooh, yes. You jumped to the horsetail rush. There you go. There you go, baby. He went to the tippity top. Wow, you're fast. You're fast. Maybe I should have moved you farther away. I just didn't think that you would get on the stick. Ooh. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this episode of Digging It with Dawnie. Stay tuned. Episode 15 coming soon. Toodles. Ooh, what a good jumper you are. You're just going on an excursion. All right, I'll leave you in peace.